Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So, I already said a prayer. We're going to see what messages we have for the collective. Right before I started this video, I was kind of like cleansing the energy with my Palo Santo, and I randomly heard the name Alicia. So this, I don't know, that could be significant to somebody in the collective. I don't know anyone with that name. So somebody's name could be Alicia, or somebody could be connected to somebody named Alicia, or somebody could have like Alicia in their name, or I don't know. There's just something specific about that because that's what I heard. All right, Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to be aware of at this time? What does this say? Strength and resilience came out. And what is this? Joy and delights. That's two good cards. So some of y'all, I feel like you're standing in your energy now. Like you're standing in your power. It's like you're displaying strength and resilience. So it's like whatever it is that you've been going through, you've been pushing through it. Or for some of y'all, you could have like finished out a cycle or closed a cycle, right? So some of y'all, it's like you could be at the end of closing out a cycle, and then some of y'all, it's like you did close the cycle, right? You're in this energy now, but it's like whatever this cycle was, this chapter in your life, it's like it was very challenging, is what I'm getting. It's like, I don't know, when I see her, it's giving barricade. It's like, I don't know, something's like whatever you went through, it's like some of y'all, it's like you had to isolate yourself, or you chose to isolate yourself from people. It's like a form of protection. And it's like, even though you're alone, you're not really alone. Because if you see this cat with her, like, to me, this cat is giving like ancestor. It's like you have a protector, like you're always protected. Another thing I'm getting is, if you notice, like, I don't know, she has this little wand, like she's commanding something. It's like, yeah, some of y'all in the past, you weren't in your power, but it's like you're stepping in your power now, or you fully stepped into your power. And it's like, it's because you wanted peace, you wanted happiness. It's like when you were in this era, that's what it is. It's like, so some of y'all, it's like you're in this era, coming out of it and stepping into this, right? And some of y'all, it's like you came out of this era and you're already in this era, right? It's like when you're in this era, it's like I'm getting someone who is like fighting, like, I don't know, it's like you're defending yourself. It's like, I don't know, I'm just getting the energy of someone who just had to fight a lot. And it's not necessarily like physically fighting, but it's like you had to fight through like a lot of challenges and obstacles, where it's like you kind of became the wounded warrior, right? I don't know, I'm getting like someone could have developed like just like a defensiveness, right? Because they're so used to having to defend themselves, it's like they kind of stayed in their energy, or they're kind of still in this energy, right? Or if not, they're coming up out of this energy. It's just, I don't know, it's like a survival mode type of energy. It's like I'm picking up on. But also I'm getting with this energy too is, when I looked at this card, I heard last man standing. So it's like all the stuff that you've been through, some of y'all, maybe some people or situations you had to come against, it's like you're the last man standing, or the last woman standing. Yeah, and some of y'all, it's like you fought your way to get to this energy. Look how carefree this girl is. She's doing cartwheels, got a dress on. Don't I guess don't care who's looking. Don't care who's looking. And either way, if she was somehow to fall and maybe almost hurt herself, it's like look at all this protection around her. It's like some of y'all, I heard disposition. Some of y'all now it's like you're moving towards this energy, like a more brighter, vibrant energy. Because look at the background in this card and look at the background in this card. Dang, hold on, y'all. That's a kettle. Okay, my bad. I had to make some tea, so that's what that noise was in the background. Um, but yeah, another thing I noticed with this card is it's like some of y'all, you could have been like, I don't know, like kind of maybe at some point like kind of battling depression, or you could have just been like in a grief type of energy or experiencing some type of sorrow. It's something. I'm getting energy if someone is like at one point somebody wasn't in their energy, so it's like they would you could possibly like have fallen into victim mode more easily, right? Or let your emotions kind of take over. Like I'm just getting like a gloomy energy, but then I get like that's what I'm saying. Fight. It's like someone fought through these feelings, and they made it over to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so some of y'all, I don't know, you could have done your shadow work, whatever it is. Some of y'all, you're stepping into your power. You're standing in your power now, and some of y'all, you doing cartwheels. And then, like I said, some of y'all, it's like you're like at the end of a cycle where you're slowly stepping into this energy, right? And then for some of y'all, it's like you may be called to stand in your power, right? Even if you feel like you don't have anyone in your corner, even if you feel like you're alone, you're still being called to stand in your power, because that's what the journey really is about, is you stepping into your power without having to lean on anybody as a crutch. Like you got to be strong within yourself. So that's why sometimes this was strategic when God isolated you, right? You think you just isolated yourself. Like, no, this was God planned this. Like, that's why I said, I heard barricade. God closed you in, right? So that he can come through and work on you without anybody else's energy influencing you. Because it's like, I don't know, I'm getting some of y'all, another thing I'm getting with this card too is like, some of y'all, you have spiritual gifts. Because I'm just paying attention to the swirls around. It's like you're a manifester. I just heard Earth Angel. Yeah, so some of y'all, you're an Earth Angel. So it's like you have a mission here. You have a purpose here. So it's like God knows this. Some of y'all, it's like you're unaware of this, but God knows. So he had to do this. He had to like break you away from the crowd or the group or whatever, so that you can get to know who you are. And because these battles that you had to fight, these were your personal battles, right? With your own personal feelings or relationships, whatever it is, it always goes back to you, right? That's how it is with all of us. And yeah, some of y'all, you fought through that, or if not, you're fighting through that. If not, you're being called to fight through this energy. Especially if like you've been feeling down and stuff like that, you're being called to fight through this energy. And like, first of all, ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? Right? Always try to probe yourself, question yourself when you start feeling a certain way, so you can, kind of get to the bottom of it. And if you don't know, just pray about it, because God will always show you an answer every single time. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get like one or two more cards, because okay. I wanted this to be kind of short, but we'll see. Anything else? I be saying, y'all, the video's gonna be this long or that long in my mind, but now I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna have any expectations, because sometimes we be having expectations in our mind, and then once we actually do something, we're like, oh, I didn't anticipate this. Like, because it's in your human mind, it's only so much you can see until you're actually in the situation experiencing it. And that's when you're like, oh, I didn't think about this aspect. What is this? Tears of joy and sadness. But it came up in reverse. What I'm picking up from this is kind of piggybacking off of what I said. Yeah, for some of y'all, I feel like in the past, it's like, I don't know. Again, for some of y'all, you could have been like silently depressed, or that's what I'm getting, or someone else like in this gloomy sorrow energy, like, sad. But for some of y'all, I feel like this could have been something that you kept within yourself. Like, you didn't tell anybody you was feeling like this, or yeah. And for some of y'all, maybe you have, but for some of y'all, feeling like, I'm getting a silent energy, like someone felt like this inside, but I don't know, they didn't express that for whatever reason. But that goes back to standing in your power, right? Because if you feeling some type of way inside, like, you have to do something about it. Like, the feelings, they're not going to just go away, because there's something within you, right, deeper within you, that's causing those feelings, right? And that's why I said it's important to like probe yourself. Like, if somebody says something, you find yourself like really offended, like, kind of looking to like, wait, why did I get so mad when they said that? Like, what experience does this remind me of in my past to why I got so defensive? Because it's always something else. Yeah. Anyways, Holy Spirit, what else does the collective need to be aware of? What is this? Rebirth and resurrection. Yeah, I think like this is y'all energy. For some of y'all, you have spiritual gifts. You for sure have spiritual gifts. You have the power of, like, I don't know, it's like you're a manifester. Like, it's like a lot of times when you put your mind on something, say like, this is what I'm gonna do, you get it done, or it happens. You know what I'm saying? When I looked at this, I heard waterbender. Yeah, some of y'all, it's like you have a connection with water. Like, it's something, there's something significant about water. Like, I don't know, you could possibly really love water. Water's cleansing. It's giving, like, to me, when I see this picture, it's giving like her energy is being cleansed. Some of y'all, I don't know, somebody could have got baptized. Or if not, it's like, or someone maybe could have started cleansing their energy. That's what I'm getting. Because even though, so this represents you, right? So when I just looked at this picture real quick, like, it gave me witch. It gave me witch who's casting something. Some of y'all, you had people doing spell work on you. And it's like that could have been the contributing factor to you like feeling sad, being depressed in your feelings. It's like some of y'all, this was intentionally done. And it's like you started cleansing your energy. Like, or just, I don't know, your soul is being cleansed. And once again, look at this ancestor standing there like, I wish somebody would. Yeah. Yeah. Some of y'all, you went through a rebirth. That's why I said some of y'all, you're in this energy now. Or you're almost there. You're heading towards this. And some of y'all, this is the path that you're on right now. If you don't feel like you're here yet, this is the path that you're on. You're going through a rebirth, an awakening. Yeah, for some of y'all, because you see like half her body's in the water. So some of y'all, like I said, as I'm getting energy, it's like you still in this energy, but it's like you're coming out of it. Yeah, it's like her head is not covered with water. At one point she was in the water, but I mean, look, the land is right here. Some of y'all, you're very close to be in this like fully bliss state. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm getting that strong. Some of y'all, you got people doing spell work on you, and it was to affect your emotions, to affect how you feel, like affect your minds. I don't know, be wrong people, y'all. Well, they just being used by the devil. So, anyways, let me get 2 more cards for the screen. I'm gonna close this out. What is this? Earth magic. This just came out. Some of y'all, I'm getting 2 things with this card. Some of y'all, like I said, you're manifestors. So I don't know. Some of y'all, you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. You can have that in your chart. But this could be for anybody, right? And then some of y'all, you could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or you can have that in your chart, but it doesn't have to be. Some of y'all, you naturally have magic. Like, you don't do magic. The magic is in you. So it's like you can manifest, right? And for some of y'all, because of that, I feel like you're a target. Whether you realize it or not, like, I feel like other people could possibly sense that you have this type of energy on you, you know? And for some of y'all specifically, you have people doing spell work on you. Because remember, I picked that up in this picture. And we have earth magic. Some of y'all, you have people doing spell work on you. And look, this card, because the way I lined the cards up, look. This is going right under this card. This, yeah, for sure. Some of y'all, that's why it's been times where you're feeling down and stuff like that. It's because energy was being sent towards you to put you or keep you in that state. And it's just like, I don't know, somebody start cleansing their energy, or whether it's taking a spiritual bath, going out in nature more, doing inner work. I don't know. Somebody was cleansing their soul. Yeah. All right, let me get like one more card in spirit. For some of y'all, this could be an older woman or older man who's doing this magic. I heard mother. Some of y'all, this could be some type of mother figure or father figure. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. When I just seen this picture, I don't know, y'all see how this cat is laying down? Is giving sacrifice. Some of y'all, somebody was doing some type of magic. I don't know, somebody to, like, I don't know, sacrifice somebody or do some type of sacrifice. Somebody was doing this. Yeah, because that's crazy. Even I'm still seeing the cat like this. And it looked like, yeah, this is his head turned up here. But when I first saw it, it looked like his head was turned to the side. But it was meant for me to see it like that, like he was gone or something. Yeah. And some of y'all, this person can do like, I don't know what type of magic when you use animals. I don't know if it's called incantations or something like that. But this person does some type of magic or something, possibly using animals, or they could use a practitioner or something like that does that. That's so crazy, y'all. Look at the back of the deck. Look at this picture. It says inspiration and courage, but we're not even looking at that. We're looking at the picture. When I just said this person could use a practitioner, look at this person and these candles. So for some of y'all, whoever this is, this could be some type of practitioner, or this person uses a practitioner. But it was definitely, whatever this is, whatever bind that this was that they put on you or did, some of y'all, you got up out of this, or you're getting out of this now. But this, just know that this was intentionally done. Because some of y'all, you have spiritual gifts. Because remember, I heard Earth Angel. Some of y'all, you don't even realize you have spiritual gifts. To me, it's given like someone who was born into, like, let's say, I don't know, their mom was a queen or something, and I don't know, say the mom passed away or something, and nobody ever told the child, like, oh yeah, your mom was a queen. And the whole time they have royal blood running through them, but they don't know because nobody never told them. You know what I'm saying? It's like that same type of energy. What is this? It says meditation for peace and serenity. Serenity, but it came up in reverse. So some of y'all, you're being called to meditate. So for those of y'all who's possibly, it's like you're still in this energy, right? Because I said some of y'all, it's like some people are still in the water, but they're coming up out of it. So for the ones that's still in the water, it's like you're being called to meditate specifically. Specifically, like when you meditate, you get a clear mind, right? Because yeah, if you look at this dog, you see this dog floating, and he looks like, I don't know, a little bit kind of sad. So for some of y'all, if that's what it is, like if you possibly, still be feeling down or something like that, it's like you're being called to meditate, because specifically y'all have people or person sending you this energy. And one way of combating this is meditating, right? Or staying in the present moment. Just the more that you raise your vibration, right, the higher your vibration is, then this is not going to take an effect on you. But if you are in a lower vibration, then it could have somewhat of a hold on you. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to do what it's intended to do, right? Because you have a lot of protection, but it could still affect your energy, your emotions, right? Like I could tell when someone's pulling on my energy or doing some whatever bullshit they be doing, because I don't know where I just start feeling like more tired and drained, and so then I have to start calling my energy back. So if that's how you feel, like I don't know where your emotions change or something, call your energy back. I call back my energy, blessed and transmuted. You know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all specifically, take a spiritual bath, or continue to take spiritual baths and protect yourself. But specifically, it's like you're being called to meditate. You know what I'm saying? Because when you meditate, you get different messages, or you'll just become more aware of certain things. So anyways, y'all, catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.